New artist alert.
What? Why was it so lackluster? What was that for?
I don't know. It's just mixing it up a little bit. It doesn't always have to be.
New artist alert! You give me a proper new artist alert. Come on, this is for Nina. Come on now.
New artist. Okay. New artist.
Okay, Nina did it for you. Now just ring the alarm.
There you go. New artist alert.
Sorry, Nina. You deserve better. Nina, you deserve much better. Okay. Patreon request from Nina. She had this to say. DI-RECT is a rock band from the Netherlands. They formed in 99, but had a couple of different members back then. There are still 3 of the original members. Well, that's normal. Yeah, that's normal for band members to change over the years. They still have 3 of the original members in the band, the drummer, the guitarist, and the bass player. The lead singer left in 2009, but they found a new lead singer with the help of a TV program in which they did auditions and battles to find their new member, lead singer, and he's still with their frontman today. Cool. His name is Marcel Vindadadal. This song is about growing up as a kid in the 90s. According to the band, in the 90s, it seemed like everyone felt like anything was possible, and the song portrays that feeling. Hope you like it. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Wienendaal.
Wienendaal. I don't know why I did the German. It's European. Badorski.
Oh my goodness.
Badorski.
Badorski. What, Polish?
Sausage. Ooh, cool lights.
Everyone could do it, there was nothing to it, and you only had to listen to yourself. Skipping class and be moody, stitching patches on blue jeans, in a land of teenage dreams and cheap motels. Superhero suicide, streets ablaze with candlelight, a getaway is all I ever wanted.
The full orchestra there.
Thinking of what I did when I was a 90s kid, feels like a lifetime. Working on a miracle, better not be cynical. So go live it up now, this is the right time. Rise above the physical, cranking up a stereo, baby. If we could just get high on life again. Thinking of what I did when I was a 90s kid. Panic rules the world for all your boys and girls. Save the lost ones crying for attention. Desolate identities, 15-second memories. How much for some genuine affection? 'Cause I'm a 90s kid, something I won't forget, but feels like a lifetime. Working on a miracle, better not be cynical. So go live it up now, this is the right time. nothing to it, and you only had to listen to yourself. Lieve mensen, eerste ring, tweede ring, iedereen in de zaal, laat je even zien. Gooi die handen in de lucht. So go live it up now, this is the right time. I'm thinking of what I did when I was a 90s kid. Feels like a lifetime. Thinking of what I did when I was a 90s kid. Yeah, yeah.
Of course, so yeah.
All right. As Nathan likes to say sometimes, I'm glad I get to go first. I can't wait to do the thumbnail of that face. Oh, that's going to be great. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm going to find it after we do this record and send it to you right away. Okay, so...
What did my face look like?
No, I'm not doing it. Trust me, I already make terrible faces naturally. Are you eating? Can you stop eating?
My Father's Day gift.
That will, oh, great. Well, okay. Well, let's okay. Well, jeez, you're not supposed to. It's bad form to eat on videos. Nobody likes it. All right. Well, you're chewing on the microphone. This was a fun song. This is a really fun song. In fact, I wasn't going in with any low expectation. I think I had zero. I was like, oh, okay, some Dutch band. Here we go. I was like really impressed with I wasn't expecting, like I said, the big production. Like, holy smokes, they just came in blasted with this huge production, the horns, the orchestra, incredible stage, the lights, big crowd. I guess they're popular there. I mean, that's very common that a lot of these European bands and artists, they're very big in their homeland and continent. They just don't make it across the pond sometimes. Like, I've never heard of them, but it looks like they're pretty popular there. The name of the orchestra is actually, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's Residentie Orkest. So it's probably like the residential orchestra or something like that. The song was released as a single in 2022. And yeah, like we said, it reflects on the experiences and culture elements of growing up in the 90s. Yeah, the guy that was singing, he did not match, like his voice did not match his look. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I just wouldn't have thought that's how he would have sounded. Great rock voice, great clean singing voice. I love the song. It was fun, easy to listen to, and makes you kind of want to see more from the show, quite frankly. I'm kind of curious what other songs would be a fun listen with this big production orchestra stage that they sounded great live.
I'm bristling still. I felt so energized by that.
Mm-hmm.
I think my favorite part about that is there was just a ton of sound echoes from the 90s. We often go into like, well, they sound like this or they sound like that. And honestly, it's really hard to nail it down. I felt that he nailed that 90s sound really, really well. It did remind me, I know Collective Soul, they had the Atlanta Symphony Orchestra go on tour with them, or they did at least a production there. It was fantastic. It was one of my favorite performances with them. I love it when bands do this and they go, you know what, this time we're going to get a full orchestra. We're going to do the whole thing, and it's about the music. So it certainly feels like this is about the music for them, and I'm very curious to hear more. There wasn't any part of that I didn't like. Not at all. It was just fantastic.
Yeah, I agree. No, I was not only not bored, but I was like, this is fun. I could have easily just rolled into the next song. I'm very curious to see different songs from this concert footage. This is a very cool setup gig I love the orchestra, the horns. I love all that stuff. So like Nina said, they're the biggest band in the Netherlands. That's cool. That's their home turf. That's cool. Good for them. It's not odd because often us Westerners, quite frankly, Canadians and Americans, they sometimes feel like their artists are the only ones that matter in the world. But the world's a big place. Every country kind of has their artists that may or may not become international, but a lot of places have very big national artists. So I love European rock and pop, so I've always enjoyed it. So this was an easy listen for me. Yeah, Awesome.
Yeah. Very good. Very good. Thanks everyone for joining us. Thanks Nina for sponsoring that
Nina.
one. We both enjoyed it, obviously. And yeah, we'd be up for more
Absolutely.
sometime soon. Until then, we'll see you in the next one.